once more, you're welcome to your amazing learning environment, to this beautiful world of chemistry where you are able to design your own future, of course, the way you so desire. And like the title rightly portrayed, we are going to have a brief overview on atoms. Okay. So before we march ahead, we're going to look at some baseline assessment or some baseline tips on atoms. And some of these questions we wish to ask you are: when was the first time you ever heard of the word atoms? Secondly, can you just look around your left, your right, your neighbors, or around you? Can you show us some objects that you think are made up of atoms? Just look around you. Look at some objects around you. Can you see any of them that you think these objects constitute atoms? Now, if you found them, can you use some of these objects or any of the objects you can find? Can you demonstrate to a 5-year learner or 5-year-old learner, making that child to understand that this is an atom? Can you perform a simple experiment? Can you do some demonstrations to tell the child that this is an atom? Of course, you are able to do so if you know what we're talking about. And lastly, from all these ideas, what can you say an atom is? All right, so that's just a baseline assessment we could think about as far as atoms are concerned. Now, before we go ahead, before we begin our lesson properly, I just want us to do this little experiment. Take a piece of paper. Okay, let's do a simple demonstration. Take a piece of paper. Now, simply divide this paper, right, and keep the dirt or keep the other piece away. Don't throw very far, just keep them away. Make sure you don't dirty your environment. Now, keep on splitting the paper, right? I'm splitting, keep on splitting, all right? Everyone, I hope you're splitting your paper, and I'm splitting. I know some of you cannot split anymore. Just try and make sure that what you keep on splitting. Now, what do I have? Look at this, 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 look at this. It's getting more tiny. Right. Now, I have this very tiny piece of paper. Look at this. You see? It's so tiny, I think I can still split it again. Now, what do you see? There comes a time when no matter what you do, this tiny piece of paper can no longer be divided. And the ancient scientists termed this an atom. Particularly Democritus, he said what? An atom is what? An indivisible particle. He also said that what? An atom is an uncuttable particle. And of course, this atom was derived from the Greek word atomos, meaning indivisible or uncuttable. That is how an atom used to be known in the days of old. Remember, in the days of old. And we are in the new millennium.